it's definitely like the next level. I feel like decades of therapy from like one session, after going through the program, just like somebody says something, you're like, oh my God. But the paradox is you can't go in expecting or wanting that.
Right. I really love hearing that, and it sounds right. You can't aim for
Yeah,
it because you kind of get in your own way.
totally. It's this awesome paradox, and it's sort of like it's like the next level of wisdom. You have like your how-tos and then there's the concepts, and those are important. But my brain very likes those. And then there's just this kind of stepping off the cliff, and it's just that paradox. It's the really like the fine-tuned, um, like it's very subtle. It's there's a lot of things that are really subtle, and you can like hear it 10 times before you even register.
Right.
Um,
Then
yeah.
yeah, so you came in having done tons of facilitation
Mm.
and having done tons of like already being a master in a lot of ways at a lot of things. But you were looking for something that was the next level. Could
Yeah.
you say more about what you were challenged with before
Yeah,
signing
of
up? What it felt
course.
like? Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I'm one of these people that's always looking for something. And for me, it's always the fix it. There's something to fix. There's something to change. There's something to make better. Um, and it feels really kind of trite to talk about and to mention. The shift for me is like I don't think I'm really looking to fix anything anymore. It's really stepping into the mess. Like I'm a highly imperfect human, and that's where I want to stay, and I don't have a choice of staying there. It kind of hit the spot for me.
And it sounds like part of the spot is this deep self-acceptance. Like I came
Yeah.
in wanting to fix something, and now I'm like,
Mm.
I'm gonna be unfixed and fixed forever.
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
So it's almost like the thing that's available is that okayness in the utter imperfection of the everyday. So it's almost like a different pair of glasses, right? Like room still looks the same, but like, oh, now I see it kind of differently. And that opens up different ways of being from there.
Yeah, like the thing that's available is the utter okayness of the everyday.
Yeah. And the okayness of it not being okay, like I find at least at this point, and I know this is all very changeable, like I tend to set the context for the circles I lead as everything is okay and there's nowhere to get to.
Right.
Like boom, like however I'm feeling or anyone else is feeling, it's fine if we feel crappy. Cool. Like that's okay. Let's
Yeah.
hang out with that. Or let's not hang out with that, right? It's like all of it, because there's just foundational okayness to everything.
Right.
Um, and for me, I think the real value is I had the rational knowing, right? Like the all the teachings, but it
Right.
really just stepping into it relationally is what gets it into the body. It's like, oh, okay, now like I know it beyond just the saying of it.